Hey guys, Sudwood here with Let's Play Minecraft 1.7 modded. I decided to end my 1.6 series because it'd been so long since I made a video and I really wanted to play in 1.7. I was tired of 1.6, so yeah. As you can see, I currently have a mod pack of 54 mods, which I think is pretty good considering how few mods have actually updated to 1.7. So let's go through them real quick. We got Applied Energistics 2, Not Enough Items, Tinker's Construct, Advanced Genetics, Advanced Utilities, which is a new mod that I made. It's pretty cool. We'll get into it. I currently have a spotlight on the majority of the features in it on my channel, so be sure to check that out for a download link. Next we have Buildcraft, Industrial Crafts, Applied Energistics, Archimedes Ships, Dimensional World, Bibliocraft, Biomes of Plenty, Alchemical Wizardry. That is Blood Magic, I think it's called. Carpenter's Blocks, Compact Solars, Compact Windmills, Craft Guide. I built Craft Guide and Not Enough Items because the current build of Not Enough Items crashes when you try to look up the uses for an item. So I have Craft Guide for when I need to look up the uses, but I still use Not Enough Items for the recipes because Craft Guide doesn't get the special machine recipes from other mods. And your IO, and your tanks, enhanced portals, extra dimensional item storage, hopper ducts, inventory tweaks, iron chest, whaler, just a better barrel mod, I think that's called, something like that. Mantle, which is, I really don't know what this is, but it came with Tinker's Contract, so I put it in. Map writer for the Alright, we're back guys, sorry about that. As I was saying, most of these mods are they're pretty unstable, so you get crashes like that. Anyway, let's just jump in, we'll go over the rest of the blocks. Yes. I tried adding Forge Multipart, but that crashes the instant you place a block, so. Anyway, so we start in this nice little area. We got our starting chest. Nice wooden pickaxe. A chest. Oh yeah. Pneumatic craft. Gotta love it. It's a pretty cool mod. I really like it. Sounds, players, there we go. I turned down player sounds because I was messing with minecarts, and those are really loud. Now for this series, I have one, big goal. That's going to be using minecarts for transportation. My mod Advanced Utilities adds the speedy minecart and the speedy chest cart, made using bronze, and they're 4 times faster than the normal minecarts, so they're about as fast as the new 1.8 minecarts that they're testing in the snapshots. So I like them a lot, and they're not really overpowered because that's how minecarts might end up. There I am dating in the video. But yeah, they might decide to make minecarts real fast like that, and because of their speed you have to deal with things like derailing and special setups for going around corners and things like that. So I really would like to use those for transport of me and items eventually. Once I get the chunk loading cart working in my mod, we'll be all good. We'll be all good on transporting items too. So as of right now, I'd have to go with the carts to make sure the chunks stay loaded if I send them a long ways. Yeah. So just getting some wood. Start with Tinker's Construct real quick. Let's see what we need to make. We need to make, no, didn't think so. Let's see, we can make the 3 we need right now, if we had enough planks, that is. There we go. Sticks. 3 more. That should be enough. There we go. There's that. Put one on there. Need 2 crafting tables. There we go. And let's make us... Oh, we can get stone already, which is nice. Just dig down real quick. And you're probably... in case you were wondering, this is using a highly modified version of FTV Unstable, which is the Feed the Beast pack for 1.7. And I had to do a lot of editing to get it to actually work correctly with all the mods I added. So I don't, unless you know what you're doing when you're with making a mod pack, I don't recommend trying to I don't recommend, what am I trying to say? Oh yeah, trying to remake this mod pack yourself. Okay, now we need stencils. That's not the stencil table. Okay, we need one more, I think. Yes. There you go. We will make the standard, my standard ones, pickaxe, sword, wide guard, axe. There we go. Part builder. Stone axe head, stone sword blade, stone pickaxe, and then, oh, we need the guard too. I forgot about that. We need the pickaxe part thingy. Crossguard. Tool binding. There we go. That's what it's called. To do tool binding. This does not modify anything, so we can do that. I did not want to do that. There we go. And let's just make 2 pickaxes and 2 swords just because. Made the extra bindings and stuff for them. There we go. And let's go to the tool station. Do. Snoopy swapped. Broadswords. Woohoo. Need more sticks. There we go. Now to make the pickaxes. And to make the axe. There we go. Even got some food. Got some saplings. Got melon seeds from the grass. That is not part of 1.7, that is part of a mod. Let's see if we can get any other seeds from the grass. Pumpkins, don't really need those. Aren't the most useful things. Anything, nothing. That'll have to do then. Alright, let's see if there's anything. I think there's a... Oh yeah, there's stuff we still want to pick up yet. We want to pick up that clay. Some cactuses. Some reeds. These are always good to pick up. And there was tin down in that hole that I dug real quick. Where was it? There we go. Tin. Tin. This is tin from my mod. It only requires a stone tool to pick up. Let's see. Should I make a house right here? Let's explore this way real quick. I looked at this seed in a creative world, and I want to make sure what was down there is actually down there. looks to be right. Yeah, that's right. Cool. So that means I don't mind setting up a house in this starting forest. Which is a good thing because it's getting night, actually. Let's set up a house right over where we started. Okay, let's turn that to planks. Just make a little wooden hut. Temporary wooden hut. Just for the first few nights. And is the game on hard mode? No, it's on peaceful. That's why there are no mobs. There we go. Now we can continue digging. I forgot how slow stone pickaxes are. Should probably put my stuff in a chest. That would help. Do I have? Yes, I have a starting chest. There we go. That. Stencil table. Tool station. Don't need this. Need these. Don't need those. Those. That can go. 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 Need some more wood though. Make some charcoal. Ooh, there's iron. That would be helpful too. There we go. Ooh, that's enough for a pickaxe. That is nice. So it's good to have an iron pickaxe with you in the beginning, in case you're into like redstone or gold or something that's useful later. I need to fill these corners or else mobs can get in. Don't want that happening. Do F7. Need to make a furnace. Go. Let's make a slab furnace. Be efficient. You can go away, and then we can put those in there and get out 9 of those to put in there. Cool. There's a zombie. I really like that there's a mesa right nearby. Look, it's really big. The reason that this is there, that circle, I made this map mod doesn't really work with the make a copy function when you create a new world. It still thinks it's the same world, so I made a copy one time and I spawned over there instead of over here. So that was the problem with that. Go. Got more torches. There we go. Yay, more charcoal. Make more sticks for more torches. And go back to mining. Go back to mining. There we go. Just put that there and that there. Tinker's Construct pulls from the last slot in your inventory if you're using one of their tools, and it will place the block there. That is silver ore. I need an iron pickaxe for that. There we go. Come on. Give me something. Ooh, it sounds like there's some sort of something underneath us. I'm really just looking for copper right now. Copper would be nice. Copper would be nice. Because with copper and tin I can make bronze. There we go, copper. Copper and tin I can make bronze, and bronze makes all kinds of cool stuff. makes tools about the same, a little better than iron, things like that. But normally, in industrial craft at least, there's no way to make bronze until you can pulverize stuff. However, in my mod, you can use the kiln to melt metals together well, you can melt three copper and 1 tin together, and that gives you 2 bronze instead of the 4 bronze you would get if you do it with industrial craft. So yeah, that's Tinker's Construct copper. Cool. And lead ore from my mod. I don't think a stone pickaxe can mine lead ore. I don't remember. I don't think so though. No, it can't. You need iron for anything other than copper, tin, and zinc. Also looking for zinc ore. That would be helpful because brass is needed in my mod. Ooh, there's a skeleton. Where'd you come from, guy? Where'd you come from, guy? Do I not have damage indicators? I thought I had damage indicators in here. It's weird. It's melting. Cool. We need to smelt up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cobblestone. Ow. And we need some coal. We need to get some coal. Put the ores away and back to digging. Charcoal does not work for making the kiln, so having a real slow start would be faster if we had coal. Really don't get why we don't have coal. Usually coal is really abundant. Lots of copper though to go with our quite good amount of tin. So we will have enough bronze to get into the Bronze Age, I think, if we can get some coal. There's Certus quartz. Cool. Come on. Come on. There we go. There's some iron at least. I really want some coal. That's more silver. Silver is absolutely useless right now. I don't think there's any mod that actually uses... Oh wait, no, Industrial Craft uses silver. There we go. At least I think it does. Does it? I can't remember. No, it doesn't. Not anymore, at least. Oh, wait, does it? Yes, it does. So silver is useful for industrial craft, and that's it. And only high-end industrial craft too. So that is tin from industrial craft. Oh, that was not good. That was really stupid of me. That was so stupid of me. Tin. At least we found some coal. That is nice. Redstone, coal, more coal. Is that a mine shaft? Ooh, we found a mine shaft. That is nice too. Found some tungsten. Completely useless. What else is completely useless? Quite a bit of stuff, actually. I basically added in all the world-gen ores I thought I would need for my mod, but I haven't added in uses yet. So, oh well. They'll get added in eventually. There we go. Now, we need 18 coal, I think. Ooh, zinc. That's good. That's really good that we have that. It's aluminum. Don't really need... I guess I'll take it. Don't need it. Need it, though. Aluminum... brass... Yeah, I guess it's useful, because I don't have gold, so... Aluminum's used to make, along with copper, in the called Tinker's Construct Forge. If you put them together, you get aluminum brass, which makes casts. As soon as we get 18 coal and go to the surface, I'm probably going to end this episode. Yeah, there we go. More silver, lapis, tin ore, and more zinc. No, that's copper. I'll come back. I'll do mining in between episodes. Definitely. Definitely a lot of good stuff though, which is nice. Where did I come from? Not up there. Right there? There we go. How can we get up there? This is probably the best way. There we go. Cool. And it's daytime too, which is nice, nice, nice. At least it looked like daytime. Is it? Yes, it is. Cool. Yay. Alright, let's get us our coal blocks that we need, along with our stone. Your furnace, okay, so coal, like that, and like that, makes a kiln. And then in the kiln, you can take, well, I'm going to need to cut down another tree, but I'll stick this in here. There we go. That should give us 4 stone. Kiln is so nice. It's so much faster than the furnace, and it cooks 4 things at once. So I really like it. Which is probably the reason I made it. There we go. 4 stone. We'll start smelting copper. Yeah. So start smelting copper. And the kiln doesn't take away burn time when nothing's burning. And any copper or tin ore or zinc ore that you put in the top slot will be converted into advanced utilities, copper, tin, zinc. That offers a early game way of unifying ores and stuff. Yeah. So now we have the kiln. We need this and planks and like that and like that. That gets us the smeltery, which is what is needed for the Bronze Age. Let me show you how to make this real quick, then we'll end the episode. We need some clay, which luckily we're next to a mesa, so don't really have to try too hard for that. Which is nice, nice, nice. One of the reasons why I like starting near mesa. Both my mod and Tinker's Construct need clay in the beginning to start off. So yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's get some clay. That. Need to cook up some more stone. There we go. 2, 3. And the kiln, basically you put clay in the top, then you put a stone item in the middle slot, and they'll give you a cast, which you can then use to cast metals into that item. So first we're going to make a plate cast. Go, stick some coal in there. It takes about 1 piece of coal for each item it makes. So, and it takes an entire minute to smelt down. So, alright guys, Thanks so much for watching. Between episodes, I'll probably do some more mining, work on making some more casts. Basically, all the ones we'll need. You can make all kinds of stuff. All sorts of iron and bronze tools using the casting system, and along with parts used for machines later on. So, thanks so much for watching. It's been Studwood with Let's Play Minecraft 1.7 Modded. See you all next time. See ya.